if you've taken the time to look at the art business talk and Artist King session at Microsoft Store that I did yesterday, you will notice that I talked about some of the things that I play when I'm drawing. Some of the background audio, video, something, some kind of entertainment or media that I am playing while I'm drawing. And right now I've been drawing these thumbnail pages for this story that I've written and I'm going to draw. It's and so while I was drawing this, I was listening to Seth Godin. I don't know how to say his name. Godin. I think it's Godin. It's a one note. So Seth, he's a very smart guy. Always talking about marketing and how to position yourself. And so when I was talking at the Microsoft Store yesterday, I mentioned him. I mentioned Chris Do in the future, and Gary V. And but I also said that that's one of some of the things that I listen to while I'm drawing. To the other extreme, I have Judge Judy. So sometimes I listen to Judge Judy, and I was thinking about that earlier as I was drawing this. That why do I listen to Judge Judy? And I'm thinking, no, because I like it when she yells at somebody. Anyways, that's just some thoughts, and I wanted to share those with you while I'm sitting here drawing. I am working on Sketchable. My thumbnails are on Sketchable. Let me show you my screen. It's stuck in a loop right now because this is the beta version for Sketchable. So there's a couple of goodies here that and you'll notice in today's video, Art Life All Day, that I use the lasso tool to make selections. And once I selected something and I moved it and I used this the transform tool, and so those are some big lifesavers. Whereas before I would have to make a copy of that layer, get rid of the parts of the layer that I don't want, and then make the adjustments to the parts of that layer that I keep. So, big ups to Silicon Benders and the Sketchable team. So go ahead and check them out and try it out for yourself if you got a Windows 10 machine or are using the Surface. In any case, my goal for today, besides getting things done around the house, is Sunday. So the wife and I had a day off. Didn't have to be anywhere, so we stayed home, focused on taking care of home things. And so this evening I found time to draw, and so in today's video all you're gonna see is me drawing these pages on the story that I've been working on for a while and that I want to just go ahead and crank out because it's Inktober. So today's video is the Inktober for today. Is the thumbnails. Today's Inktober is the thumbnails for today. It's a little late now, sorry. And then tomorrow I'll work on fleshing out the thumbnails into full pages and more detail. And then every day after that, my goal is gonna be to knock out one page a day. So that's one way in which you take advantage of the creative energy that's floating around in this world, is by working on a personal project that you need to do, and combine it with something that's happening around the world, so that you can feel that community, feel that energy, and work on your project. Also, it's important to have a personal project in your portfolio. I think that's one of the questions that came up yesterday in the meetup, is that what do you do when you don't have a portfolio, because a lot of the work that you do is tied up in NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. And that's easy. Personal projects. As a creative, as artist, as a writer, as a designer, this passion should be in you, that you should be creating that thing you like for yourself at some point or another, way before you even get paid for it. It should be something that you do all the time. Before football players make it into the NFL, which today was Sunday, so there was a lot of NFL games, they play in college. They don't get paid for that. They get benefits for it, but they don't get any financial money. Those are the rules. In high school, they don't get paid. Pee Wee League, you don't get paid. So that's how, as an artist, you got to see yourself, is that before you get into that paycheck level of talent and opportunity, this passion, you should have been exercising this passion constantly, so that there is a body of work that you can show and prove of your talents. All right, so any case, that's all I got for now. There goes my screen for on my Surface. There goes Sketchable. I have a beta version of Sketchable. So when you download Sketchable, you will not have this version. But there it is. These are my pages. Every morning we throw things. Then on our way to school, we throw sticks, we throw rocks, we throw balls. My friends can throw things really far, almost as far as the ships in the sky. Every morning we throw things. And there it is. So that's my, what is this, 8-page story. And it's a good start. It's a good, for the idea that I have. It's really pretty long story in terms of children's books. What age group am I going for? Not sure. I'm just gonna draw. Just gonna draw and get my ideas out and see what happens. All right, talk to y'all later. Delta Tango Mike, Art Life All Day.
Keep it
Hey, thanks for watching. I am DTM, that is Delta Tango Mike. Please find me anywhere on the internet, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under Delta Tango Mike. And if you're interested in more tutorials and demos, check out Vector Maestros on YouTube. Don't forget the Art Biz. That is Art is King on YouTube and ArtIsKing_ATL on Instagram and Twitter. I'll talk to you later.